Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the fifth episode of the Grits and Gravy podcast.
Yes, sir.
I am Grits,
I'm Gravy.
and we're back at it. We're doing this thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't believe that we haven't missed a week yet.
Yeah. We're still chugging along. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
for sure.
Yeah.
And today we are going to continue our series of the worst things in the alphabet. We are doing M through P.
Yeah. That's
Yep, that's the four letters that we're doing
that's
today.
the one.
So I'm gonna start us off if you don't
Okay.
mind.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
I
I'm not
got
even
it.
gonna tell you what it is yet. I'm gonna set a scene for you. Okay.
Okay.
So you're going to the theaters, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to see the new Spider-Man. You're super excited. You get your ticket. You get your large popcorn, your large drink.
Yeah.
You butter it up. Maybe you're a seasoning guy. I don't do the
I
seasoning,
love the seasoning. I'm not gonna
but
lie.
you get it. You're ready to go. You know what I mean? You're walking to the theater. You go through
Uh,
the door. You go to find the perfect seat. You find it. You start to walk down the aisle, and then it's just as soon as you take the first step.
yeah.
And that's why my M is movie theater floors.
Yeah. You just feel your feet coming off the
Yeah.
floors.
Like it hasn't been cleaned ever.
Yeah.
Like it's the same floor gunk that's been there for 20 years
Yeah.
is just right underneath you.
They pretend like they clean it. They have people walking around like sweeping, but like
Yeah,
there's still popcorn on the
but
floor.
you can't sweep up sludge.
Yeah,
Like that's the problem.
everybody's spilling pops.
And don't get me wrong, I'm gonna eat that whole bucket of popcorn, but in that first moment of stickiness, I don't want to eat my popcorn anymore.
Just gives you that gross feeling
Yeah,
right
it
away.
does, dude. It's like it's so unclean. Like I
Uh,
don't want to be reminded how dirty this place. I don't want to be reminded how dirty this dark room I'm gonna sit in for three
with a
hours
bunch of random
is.
people.
Yeah, it's like, and if that's what the floor's like, what's the seats like?
Uh,
Have you ever looked at your movie theater seat before you sat down in it?
just sit there, you don't
You
think
just
about it.
sit down in it. Exactly.
Uh, then you get in your car and you're like, smells like somebody pooped in here. It's the seat. Oh, that's right. It's the
Yeah,
movie
it's just
theater
the
seat.
movie
My
theater
bad. My
seat.
bad. Yeah, no, I feel that, man. I'm not a fan of that either. I do love the movie theater
Right, but it's like what happens in between like the
though.
lobby in the movie theater like room where why isn't the lobby dirty like that? You
They're
know what I mean?
they're just filling their mop bucket with Coke. They're
Yeah, like for real though.
uh-huh.
Like for real though. I really think that they do that. Like or it's never seen a mop in its life. They're just like, "I'll just keep it dark. It's fine." Like nobody will
Yeah.
complain.
No, I feel it. I feel it.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, no, I'm not a fan of the sticky movie theater
No,
floor.
it's gross. It's off-putting.
Um, mine's not movie related,
Okay.
but I I really don't like mushrooms.
You're
I
the
know
devil.
I'm one of those guys, especially somebody that used to cook. Like I
Right.
get mushrooms are supposed to be like a flavor carrier for mostly garlic and butter
No,
normally.
they're good in everything. They can be good in everything.
I've only had it a couple of times where I've ever enjoyed what I was eating.
Right. Well, that's because you got to cook the mushrooms right. You got to treat them right.
Well, one was your dad. He
Yeah.
cooked them one time and they were delicious.
Yeah.
And I'll give him that. But that was the only time. And then I went to this restaurant at the Soaring Eagle Casino,
Okay.
and it was like the I don't know what it was called, but it was one of their fancier restaurants.
Right.
I paid like $30 for this bowl of pasta,
Yeah.
and was like, "Hey, can I get no mushrooms?" Like, "Yeah, no problem." And it came with mushrooms anyway. And you
Right.
know me, like we've
You're,
discussed, I'm not a
yeah,
complainer.
you're gonna eat it.
So I ate it, and it was I was glad they left it in. It kind of tasted like chicken.
Yeah.
But
Well, let's see, that's the whole thing is like as long as you treat the mushrooms right when you're cooking them,
mm,
like you cook them in butter, right?
yeah,
And then you do salt, pepper, garlic usually, depending on what you make, you know what I mean? Most
right.
of the times you're cooking mushrooms and garlic, but you have to sprinkle one sprinkle of nutmeg into it. All right? And that sprinkle of nutmeg makes them taste smoky.
Okay.
So it's like garlicky, smoky butteriness, and it makes it the best mushroom that you can have.
I guess working at Denny's kind of ruined it for me,
Dude,
I
I ate
guess.
so many mushrooms when I worked at Denny's though. Everything I ate was just a vehicle to eat mushrooms with. Like for real. Yeah, bro. If I get a burger, I'm putting mushrooms on it.
Oh,
If I'm getting a skillet, I'm putting mushrooms in it. If I'm getting an omelet, there's mushrooms in it. Like it was all just how am I gonna eat mushrooms today?
oh. Yeah, no, man. I don't know what it is. They're just like it doesn't completely ruin a meal for me. Like I
Right.
can pick them out, like
Yeah.
it's not a big deal. Um, but yeah, no, I can't do it. You know me, I try to.
Yeah.
Every year I try
You
mushrooms
try it
once
right,
a year,
yeah.
and it never
I feel it. And it's a divisive food,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
for sure.
definitely one of those things that you either love it or you hate
Yeah.
it, which is like a lot of things, I guess, but
And
mushrooms in
maybe the
particular.
whole like fungus thing, like, you know what I mean? Like finding it in the on the ground, like type of thing. I know everything you
Yeah,
find in
yeah, I
the
was gonna
ground,
say.
but this like kind of just grows like a bacteria. And I think that just in the
Yeah, but
back of
it's
my mind,
not,
it's
bro.
not. No, I know.
Have you ever seen how a cashew grows?
No.
It's weird.
Is it?
And cashews are great. Yeah, dude,
I like cashews.
it's like this bulbous plant, and then the cashew grows out the top.
Uh,
It is weird looking.
okay.
It's off-putting. And cashews are still delicious, the same way mushrooms are still delicious.
I'm not gonna look that video up because
And
I enjoy cashews.
you don't even like crab stuffed mushrooms or anything like that.
Nope.
You don't do deep fried mushrooms?
I don't. Deep fried is a different animal
Right.
in itself because you can deep fry almost anything and
Yeah,
it
but
tastes delicious.
see, that's the thing though. I don't really like deep fried mushrooms as much as I like other mushrooms.
Really?
Because okay, so at this one time, I'm gonna name drop them because they aren't around anymore. But at the Moonraker, right?
Uh-huh.
We go and my mom gets deep fried mushrooms because my mom loves deep fried mushrooms. And I take one and I bite into it,
Hmm.
and it was all just water,
Oh,
just exploding like a gusher in my mouth.
dude. Oh,
And it was just like, well, I'm not ever eating deep fried mushrooms unless I can see someone else eat them and they're
oh,
dry.
dude. You would see me throw up in the restaurant
Yeah.
just immediately. As soon as I bit into it, it was
Yeah.
just like, just, uh,
Yeah.
oh my gosh. Did it taste just like raw mushroom?
No, it tasted like a deep fried mushroom. It was just a lot of water. It wasn't great. I'm not gonna lie to you, it wasn't great.
I believe that. Oh, dude. Um, yeah, let's move on.
Yeah. But comment down below. Are you on team mushroom or are you on team no mushroom?
uh, yeah, so, moving on from
Yeah.
that. Oh,
Moving on to
dude,
that.
that image is burned in my mind. Like I can almost feel the juice.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Anyway,
we'll move on. We'll move on.
um, well, going on to N, I not I hate I physically hate this. I hate needles.
Yeah, I hate
Yeah.
needles too.
I don't like getting shots. I don't like any of that stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like getting like the vaccine. I remember as a kid getting shots
Right.
and just not having it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Just crying and not for it at all. I don't understand it. I don't understand people that are like, yeah.
No, I also have a fear of needles that I tried to get over a couple of times.
Mm,
And I got my ears pierced to try to get rid of that, and that just didn't help at all. Like I
mm,
just had pierced ears, which was cool or
yeah.
whatever. But and then I gave blood to try to give over it.
Yeah.
And giving blood was fine. Like I didn't
Yeah.
I didn't freak out, but it's like I can do it as long as you don't show me the needle.
Yeah.
If
Just
you have to give me a shot, and I tell dentists when they stick you, you know what I mean? Like
yeah.
they want to be nice and be like, this is what I'm sticking you with. And doctors when they do that, I started off when I know I'm getting a shot. Like, don't show me the needle and we're fine. You can't show me it though,
Yeah,
because if you
yeah.
show me it, I'm gonna start freaking out.
Yeah.
And this one time, I tell the doctor that, right? Because
Yeah.
I'm in late middle school, I think eighth grade or ninth grade.
Uh-huh.
And we go in, and my mom's with me, and I'm getting my booster for it was ninth grade because I have a story after this.
I have a
So
story for you too. Yeah, go
yeah,
ahead.
so I'm getting my tetanus booster, I think,
Uh-huh.
right? And uh so I'm like, just don't show me the needle, it's fine. I'm looking over the opposite way. And he goes, all right, well, this is the needle, and shows it to me. And I go to get up. My mom pushes me down into the seat and is just just get it. Like he told you not to show him that I get the shot. And the reason I know it's ninth grade is 'cause I came to school the next day
Uh,
and I told Garrett
uh,
about how I was getting a shot after
okay.
school.
Yeah.
And he goes, which arm? And I'm like, "Ugh." I'm like, dude, don't. And he goes, which arm? And I go, my left arm. And he hits me as hard as he can to my right arm where the shot is because I told him the other arm.
That sounds exactly like Garrett, dude.
Yeah,
Um, my story is it was the blood drive came to the high school when we were in school. I think
yeah,
it might have been freshman year, sophomore year, something like that.
right,
And I gave blood or whatever. And I had been sitting there and everybody had been getting in and out like 5 minutes,
right,
8 minutes. I was in the chair for 15 minutes and my bag or whatever it was only like a quarter of the way full.
okay,
And she was like, the lady was like, wow, your blood's coming out really slow. Everybody else has been getting out of here really quick. And I was like, yeah, that's weird. She goes and she looks at the needle in my wrist or whatever. And she
yeah.
goes, oh, that's the problem. It's not in your vein all the way. And she moved the needle into my vein in my arm. I was like, oh. She's like, there we go. And then the blood just started pouring
Oh,
in.
I
I was
bet it
done in
did,
like
bro.
2, 3 minutes.
I
And I was
bet
like,
it did.
oh, and then and it didn't help that I don't remember what girl it was, but some girl passed out and hit the floor
I
like
remember that. Yeah, I remember
rock
that.
hard.
Yeah, because I donated blood before that.
Yeah, I was sitting in the
Yeah,
chair, so she's moving the needle in my
yeah,
arm.
because we left and went to go get McDonald's because they like let you go home
Yeah,
if you donated blood.
yeah.
And then we left, and then we heard about that the next day, and I'm like, I'm so glad I wasn't in there when that happened because I would have freaked
That would have
out,
made you
bro.
freak out. Yeah, I remember sitting there like, what the heck just
Yeah.
happened? You know what I mean? I was like,
And I shouldn't have more needle fear related stories,
uh,
but shout out to Spencer Wood. I know he watches this. So one time I'm sitting on the couch, right, and I have a known fear of needles, and our friend group was terrible to each other.
yeah.
So I'm sleeping on his couch, like just like passing out, you know what I mean? Because I was staying up very late and not doing anything illegal. And so I'm falling asleep, I'm dozing off, and I feel something rub against my arm. And it's just like, it's just going, it's like fine, whatever. And then I wake up and I look over and he's got a fucking sewing needle in his hand and he's running it up and down my arm. Not like breaking the skin or
Yeah.
anything, but I jump up and freak out. I go, get the fuck away from me. And he's like, oh, I'm gonna stick you, Skidmore. I'm gonna stick you, Skidmore. And he chases me through the house, outside the house, around the house, and back inside before he leaves me alone. Yeah. Never forget. Thank you so much for that.
I think needles is also partially why I don't have any
Yeah.
tattoos.
See, I
Ah,
I have tattoo ideas, but I also have an addictive personality, so I know once I start, I won't stop, and
yeah,
just getting stuck by needles for hours at a time doesn't sound fun to me.
thousands of times
Yeah.
an hour.
Even though
Um,
they say like I would much rather get a tattoo than a shot though,
Probably,
because
I don't know.
it's just like because did you ever used to do the safety pin thing where you
With
take the safety pin and you put it through like the outer layer of skin and then close it?
yeah,
Because that's what I've heard like a tattoo feels like is like you're just pricking yourself a little bit.
hmm.
So I think I
I
could do
think
a
it really
tattoo.
depends on the person
Right.
and where you're getting tattooed as
That's
well.
true.
If
Yeah.
you're getting tattooed on your ribs, that's gonna hurt
Yeah, no, I
regardless.
watched Corey Martinez get his rib tattoo, and that was fucking brutal,
Yeah, was it
dude.
brutal?
He was like tearing up, and he was like a tough dude, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
But watching him do that, I was like, bro, I'm never getting that tattooed in my life, dude. That
Yeah.
looked tough.
And I think the also thing for me is I don't really have anything I would want to tattoo on
Yeah.
myself that isn't like sports related, I guess.
Right.
And it's like, I don't know, I think the sports tattoos are cool and all,
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna
If
tattoo
if
it
the
on
Lions win a
myself.
Super Bowl in our
I'm
lifetime,
getting that tattoo.
yeah,
If they win a Super Bowl in this lifetime, I will get that
get
tattoo. You
matching
heard it here
get
first.
matching Super Bowl tattoos.
I'm down.
I'm down.
I'm down.
Okay, it's
That'd
on
be
video.
awesome.
Yeah, it would be awesome. It
Hmm.
would be awesome.
I think it'd be more getting you into the chair. You just say, "You ready?"
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, put it on my ass cheek.
Yeah, put it on my ass cheek.
What
Don't tempt
Mama
me.
don't know
I
won't hurt
might.
her.
Yeah, bro, that'd be hilarious. I might get that. I might get that.
Oh, that'd be great. That'd be great.
But yeah,
Uh,
let's move on from needles.
Needles. Is it me again? You want me to go?
No, you did mushroom needles. I'm on N now.
Okay.
Okay, so my N, and I feel very strongly about this.
Okay.
And if you're a person who makes these, I don't apologize. Get a job. So my N is no effort TikToks.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
So you have like the people who do like the movie clips on the top half of the screen, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the bottom half is just them reacting, but their reaction is just the whole time. They don't actually do anything or say anything. They're just watching the movie clip.
Uh.
And then they post it and get like millions of views because people are just want to watch the scene from like The Water Boy or like Blind Side or movies
Yeah.
like that that's like clickbait.
Yeah.
And that's all they do. They don't react or add anything.
Mm-hmm.
And also the people who take other TikTokers who are like funny at like acting and like doing skits, right?
Mm-hmm.
And just doing that, adding a filter to their face and lip syncing the audio.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's one person who does it with oh, I can't think of what. It's the dude who acts like he's like the dad and then he's like the little kid. You know what I mean? I can't think of what his name
Oh
is.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking
But
about. Yeah, yeah.
he's not verified on TikTok, right?
He's bald dude,
Yeah,
glasses.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But he's not verified on TikTok, right?
Really?
Yeah, it's like a whole thing, right? Or maybe he is recently, but up until
I
then,
remember seeing it a few months ago. I haven't seen any of his
yeah.
videos in a while.
But but yeah, he's not verified on TikTok. But there's a girl who does that and adds a big head filter to her. Does the lip just lip syncs the audio and she's verified because she gets so many views, and they promoted her on a TikTok like website like ad or whatever,
Yeah.
like saying, "Oh, we're so proud of this creator," and it's literally not her content. It is this dude's content that she has a filter to her video and lip syncs, and that
Mm.
is so wrong to me
Mm.
because she's pulling like 10 million likes, bro.
Yeah.
And if you're getting 10 million likes, how many views are you getting? And like TikTok doesn't pay very well, but like clout is, the clout is clout.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're not doing anything. You're just lip syncing. And sometimes it's not even good lip syncing. It's like get some talent or like what the it's so frustrating, bro. TikTok pisses me off
So
more than
keep an
anything
eye
else.
on our future TikToks.
Yeah. But literally, like if you're one of those people who just films your face underneath a clip from The Blind Side, just throw your phone in a
From
trash
the
can,
blind
bro.
side.
For real though, dude, it is. It is. It's
Uh,
like it'll be like a four-parter too, so it'll be like the whole like Big Mike getting taken in.
yeah.
It'll be four different TikToks, and the whole time they're just
And at the end, they're like,
they don't even no, dude. It's just plain face the whole time.
really?
Yeah, dude.
Man,
It's
I don't
and
get
there's
those
like
ones.
there's like people on top of people on top of people who do this. It's not just one guy or one girl.
Really?
There's a lot of people who do it because movie clips get huge views on TikTok.
Right. I can see that.
Yeah, it's annoying. It's annoying. Also, TikTok, if you could make it so that when you click on someone's profile, if you just watch one of their videos, you could start the video at the just watch. So when I do watch the movie clicks on TikTok, I don't have to scroll for
Yeah.
5 minutes
Trying to
to
find
find
to
where my
continue
just
on
watched.
from the
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I do that happens to me all the time. I'm like, and
Yeah.
then sometimes I'm just like, I don't even care.
Yeah,
I'll just move
I could
on.
just go on YouTube and be like this movie scene and then watch it all at once. But
Yeah.
like I'm not going to because I'm committed to
I'm
looking
already,
for this
I'm already
video.
here,
Yeah. Like I don't even watch Grey's Anatomy. You know how many Grey's Anatomy scenes I've watched on TikTok, bro? I haven't even seen the show
I
ever.
usually skip those ones.
Yeah. No, I watch them, dude. Sometimes they're
Uh,
good.
sometimes they're good. Fair enough.
But yeah, that's my N.
Oh, okay.
What comes after N? O?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
Oh,
my O, and we aren't a food related podcast, but we talk about food a lot,
I
right?
mean, we're kind of food related.
We are kind of, I mean, we do have a food related name.
Yeah.
But so my O, right, and you may not agree with me on this, but you might, you never know.
Uh,
Oranges.
oranges.
I love orange juice.
Uh-huh.
I love orange flavored things,
Yeah.
but if I'm gonna sit down and eat an orange, I'd rather smash my head into a table.
Why?
Because let me get this fruit that's like, okay, well now I gotta peel it, and my hands are sticky, and
Okay.
then you gotta break a wedge off, and it's covered in that weird white skin stuff still, and
Yeah.
then you bite into it, and you don't even really eat it, you just like suck it, and
I
then
don't
and then
know.
you take it out and you have to like throw it away, and then you do it all over again, but the whole time the white skin is like touching your teeth, and it feels weird, and it's not satisfying, and it's just like, you know what I have to do to eat an apple?
You just
That's it. Done.
you ain't
I'm
gotta wipe
eating
it.
an apple.
You just eat
Yeah.
the apple. I would disagree. I've sucked on a lot of things. Do the underbite.
Yeah.
Um, oranges. I don't suck on oranges. I don't
You
know.
don't you don't put it in your mouth, bite it, and then suck the juice out? What are you talking
I
about?
just bite it and it all just goes everywhere.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
a big
no.
old splash in my mouth.
Right. No, I feel that, but like you got to get it all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I don't require any sucking of the orange. I mean, to each his own if that's how you're
Right.
eating them. So if somebody just like put out a bowl of oranges already peeled and shit,
Do they still have the weird white skin on them?
I mean, it's oranges. They're gonna have that
Is
skin
there
on
any other? Have I ate in the day?
them. Let's say you did eat earlier in the morning.
Okay.
Okay, it's like midnight or not midnight. It's like at
Mm,
night. You
okay.
know, like mid,
Yeah.
like 8, 7 o'clock. And you haven't and like you might eat something later, but right now that's just kind of
Right.
what's in
And
front
and
of
the
you.
place where I'm at is putting out a bowl of peeled oranges.
Just a bunch of cuties cut up
Yeah,
already.
I'm gonna leave. That's what I'm gonna do. Because I'm not gonna hang out with people who are at night like, oh, we got movie night going on and put it on Netflix. Here's the bowl of oranges.
It's the bowl of
Just
oranges.
make me want oranges.
Oh,
I got Diet Mr. Pibb if
oh
anybody's
man, I
thirsty.
don't know.
Like,
I enjoy, especially I think for me, I didn't know I could do this until I was like maybe 19 or 20, but I didn't know you could just peel an orange with your hand, like just by sticking your thumb through the top
yeah,
and just peeling it. So I don't know if that like is just like a intriguer for me that makes me like, all right, I kind of like doing
right.
this. But Yeah, I didn't know I could do that until I was older.
Yeah.
And then my mom did it for me. I was like, "Oh, you can peel them like that?" She's like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Oh,
You were just taking like weird patches out, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I was just like ripping it off,
Yeah.
like, and that's why I never ate oranges. But now,
Yeah.
I mean, I still don't.
No, I hate
I
oranges. I
like
can't
cuties. I
stand it.
like the little cuties or whatever.
No, I hate cuties.
Oh man, I love tangerines.
Yeah.
I used to get like the little cups, with the juice in it.
Oh yeah, but that's
With
different
tangerines.
though. Like
That is
I'll eat
different,
mandarin oranges
but
like that, but
oh,
it's not
dude,
like
I
I said.
love those.
I think I have a new nightmare scenario with just a group of people putting out bowls of oranges for their guests.
You ever come over again? We're watching a movie. I'm gonna put out a bowl of
Yeah, a
oranges
bowl of peeled oranges.
with some
So
popcorn in there. You don't mix
yeah.
your fruit with your popcorn. Um, well, moving on from
Yeah.
oranges, I despise olives very much. So, I do not like them.
Like black and green.
I don't like either one. I can stand green olives.
Right.
Like if somebody was like, I'm ordering a pizza, but I have to have green olives. I don't know why they would
Right.
have to. I can deal with it.
Yeah.
Black olives ruins it for
Black
me.
olives is a
It's
complete
as soon
no-go.
as they
Yeah.
touch the pizza, that's all I
It's
taste.
done.
And it's
Yeah.
like, I love your
Yeah.
black olive pizza. This is
Yeah.
great.
See, I'm with you on black olives, but I love green
I
olives.
like the pits in the green olives, like the red
Really.
part. Yeah. Isn't that weird? I
That
feel
is
like
weird.
people do that though, right? They
No,
eat that.
nobody
That's
does
what they
that.
put in pimento cheese.
I mean, yeah, but nobody's like, oh, I got this
I
olive, let me
mean,
push it out, then
I
eat
mean,
just the
you don't
middle
push, you
part.
just suck on.
You suck at it, right? Yeah. But no, because like you
Mouth
got
like
like
a
this,
vacuum,
you got like the smoked sausage and the cheese and the olives, and you fucking grab it all three, and
I can do the two. I can do the cheese and the cracker and the
right.
sausage or whatever.
No,
But
you get the olive adds salt to it.
I remember as a kid too, like my cousins, like we'd all have like the family get-togethers,
Yeah,
and my cousins just run up to the thing and just grab an olive and just pop it in and be like, "Oh, I'm trying it the first
yeah.
time," and just like run into the bathroom
No,
and have to
it's
throw
got to
up.
be a combo thing. I'm never gonna just eat olives on their own, but like
Mm.
with cheese, like yeah, 100%.
I even had like when I worked at Egypt Valley or
Yeah.
whatever, we made this like goat thing with a bunch of olives in it, and
Okay.
like the it was okay, but you could literally throughout the entire thing you could just taste olive
Yeah.
in it, and it was like it's supposed to be like fancy, like good food, and
Yeah.
I mean for me, no, I can't
Ooh.
I was like this is gross, this
Right.
tastes
Yeah, I
terrible.
feel that.
It's just olive. Ugh.
And then like olive burgers are weird. I don't like olive burger.
My brother's wife, shout out,
Yeah.
uh, she loves olive burgers.
Really.
That's like the first thing she'll like look up for getting
Yeah.
like burgers. You know what I mean?
I
It's
feel
like,
that.
ugh.
And then like the people the like where you go to get nachos and then there's black olives on the nachos.
Yeah,
Why would you do
I
that?
don't
What
know.
where like why is that a thing? Like
Some people like it. I get it, but
like
I don't want it.
it's so weird
I
though.
mean, you
It's
can
like
ask for that without, because that's just like a
yeah.
topper usually. But like the things where like you really can't ask them to take it out because it's like mixed in. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like you ruined it.
Right.
You ruined that
You
dish,
ruined it.
just so you know.
Yeah.
So,
I feel that.
um, but yeah, that's all I really have to add to that.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else you want to throw in?
I don't have any
Okay, all
olive-based
right.
things I don't want to throw in.
You sure?
I'm
Some
sure.
olive-based lotions that you don't like or something?
No.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm gonna move on.
Okay.
Um, pee, right? Yeah. Um, I don't like pills.
Pills?
I don't like take like they're obviously they're good. They're good for like medication or
Yeah.
whatever, and I'll do it if I have to. But like I I don't know what it is. Always feels like it always gets stuck in my throat.
Yeah, it's like a thing. That's
And
like a mental thing that people
as
have.
a, I
Yeah.
believe that because well, one time it was a real thing.
Yeah.
Um, I I was a freshman year of high school. We were going to a football game, and we'd take like like stack or twos like energy pills or
Right.
like 5 hour energies or whatever. And I had one, and one of the kids was I was like I gotta wait till I have some water because otherwise I feel like it'll get stuck in my throat.
Yeah.
And one of the kids was like, no, dude, just gather up a bunch of spit and then just swallow it. And I was
Right.
like, I guess that's like the same concept. And so I did it, and it literally got stuck in my throat,
Yeah.
and I could still breathe.
Right.
So I played the entire first half with this pill stuck in my throat, and at halftime I felt it dissolve fully and just go drop
Oh,
straight in. I was
really?
like, I was like, holy crap, dude! And ever since then, I was just like, I can't do it anymore because
Right.
I was just afraid. You know,
Yeah.
it's like so.
Yeah,
But yeah, no,
no.
I can't do it.
Have you seen the pill TikTok trick?
No.
So you take like like a syringe, but it's just like it doesn't have like a needle on it. It's just like regular whatever.
Okay.
And you take the plunger part out and put a pill in, and then put the plunger back in, and then bring water into it,
Okay.
and then like shake it. I think like you can watch the TikTok or whatever, but it dissolves the pill when the water comes in,
Uh,
and then you just squirt it out, and you can just drink it,
ugh.
like in something. You know what I mean?
I've tried to like do something similar to that where like crush it up and like
Right.
mix it in with water. It ugh,
I
it
mean,
tastes so
yeah, but it's
bad.
it's better than feeling like you have a pill stuck in the back of your
You're
throat.
not wrong. You're not wrong. You are not wrong.
But yeah,
But yeah, I that's my thing. I get, like I said, there's obviously medical,
right.
I mean, I'd be a terrible like pill popper
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I'd have to
right.
just take them one at a time.
Yeah.
It would be like,
With
oh,
like a lot of water.
everybody else is like, you still going? I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm on two.
Yeah. Yeah, no, unless it's like a big old honker, I can just do it, but
Yeah, no,
yeah.
I can't. Even like with the like itty bitty ibuprofens and stuff,
Right.
I have to drink water with it.
Yeah.
It's weird. I don't, and it's like obviously that's not gonna get stuck in my throat
Right.
probably, but I just
Or or like Advil, because Advil is sugar coated, so when you put it in your mouth, it like makes you salivate.
oh,
Yeah.
I know
Yeah,
I
it's
do
the whole
take
thing.
Advil from time to time though.
Yeah. That's like easy because it makes your mouth water when you put it on your tongue.
Hmm, interesting, but yeah, that's where I'm at.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So in my normal fashion for my things, we're gonna end with one that's gonna piss people off.
Okay.
Um, but I'm very strong in this opinion, and it's not that it's the worst thing in the world, it's just that the alternatives are much, much better.
Filipinos.
No. I could have used that for F or P.
You
Um,
could have.
but no, mine is pancakes,
Really?
because waffles are so much better. Why would you ever have a pancake?
Uh, I disagree.
Uh,
I don't hate you for that because waffles have like they have all the little divots, so
yeah,
it's perfect for syrup. You know what I mean?
yeah, peanut butter.
Yeah, and peanut butter,
Yeah,
whatever you want to put on a waffle, it's gonna stay on the waffle,
yeah.
right?
And
Um,
then it's got like the crispiness and the softness, so it's like you get the best of both worlds.
that's fair. I am definitely more of a pancake guy.
Yeah,
I don't know. It depends on how it's cooked, I guess. If it's on like a griddle with like a
right,
bunch of butter and it's just like super soft or like kind of a little bit
right.
crispy and just kind of tastes like cake. It's like, oh,
But it's also like time efficient because like, okay, you have a stack of pancakes, right?
yeah.
I just need one waffle.
I mean, I'd rather have three pancakes than a waffle.
No, I'd rather have a waffle
with a
all
bunch
day.
of with a bunch of butter on it.
Yeah,
Oh man, I had some pancakes like this is thanks to Bill.
yeah.
He's got me thinking about these pancakes from Cracker Barrel like nothing else, man. Because he was telling me how he eats them. He'll like cut out one section
Right.
and then he'll like eat the middle out. And
Okay.
then like because his favorite part is like the edges.
Yeah.
So like the way he was describing it, he was like, sometimes like I see a little like he's like I try to just eat the middle. He's like, but then I see a bite, I'm like, I gotta eat that bite. Just real quick. He's like, it's like the crispiest and like the most delicious. But those pancakes at Cracker Barrel are
Yeah.
top notch. I can't fight it.
Yeah.
But
No,
yeah,
and
it's
it's not like the pancakes are bad. It's just like if there's a place that serves pancakes and waffles, I'm getting waffles every single
waffle
time.
every time.
Yeah. And it's like if the question is, okay, do you want waffles or pancakes? I'm like, it's waffles.
In
Hashtag waffle gang.
in the end, though, I mean, every place you go to get pancakes probably makes waffles
Exactly.
as
So why would
well.
I ever get pancakes? Like, oh, well, these ones have blueberries in it. Well, give me a blueberry waffle then.
Eh.
All
I
right.
don't. It tastes different in the waffle though.
Yeah.
It does. I don't know. I don't know. I like them both. I'm.
The
I don't
only
care.
reason I would ever get pancakes over waffles is if a place had boysenberry syrup. And that for
That's
some reason I like that on pancakes
that
more
was
than
a
I like it on
country
waffles.
kitchen thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, it's like a niche thing. You can like get it, but
I'm
yeah.
sure you can get it at like IHOP or
That
whatever.
was like that's my favorite syrup for or for pancakes, but I
Really,
don't like it on waffles for
I'm a
some reason.
traditionalist. I like the
Yeah.
maple syrup regular pancakes with a bunch of butter on them.
See, bunch of butter, peanut butter, syrup.
On the
That's how no
pancakes?
on my waffles.
Oh, waffle? I mean, I can eat that anyway.
Right.
I can eat them. I mean, let's be,
Yeah.
it's apples to oranges. Well, to me, it's apples to oranges.
It's apples to olives.
Apples to olives for you? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, no, I enjoy both. I can't argue with that.
Right.
So,
But yeah. So comment down below, let us know your opinion. Do you like oranges? Do you like olives? Do you like mushrooms? Do movie theater floors bug you as much as they bug us? And then the question of the day is, are you hashtag waffle gang or hashtag pancake army?
Pancake. All right, I like it.
Yeah,
I like that.
I
That's off
mean,
the top of the head. What the?
yeah, it
I
was.
like that.
Yeah,
Ah,
waffle gang,
you know,
waffle gang.
pancake army
Yeah. Are you team sausage or team bacon?
sausage.
Sausage.
Yeah,
It's just the easy choice, right?
I like bacon.
Yeah, so do I. But if it's, one's got to go,
Yeah,
bacon's
if one
going.
has to go, it's definitely bacon
Yeah.
for me.
And then in the comments, sausage or bacon.
Sausage or bacon. This is a breakfast episode.
Yeah, it is a breakfast episode.
Start your morning out. Grits and
Yeah.
gravy.
Fuck pancakes. Um, but that brings us to the end of the episode, though. So thank you for watching. If you have watched this far, leave us a like, maybe hit subscribe. And I've been Grits.
I've been Gravy. Until next time.
Good vibes only.